Formal wear, though? Josephine! Can I call you Josie? You said I could call you Josie in Haven. Josie, do I have to? Do I have to wear a dress, though? Please, don't make me. But now all I can think of is Cullen in formal wear. Wait. If I have to wear formal wear, Cullen has to wear formal wear. Josephine! Josephine! I lied. I'll go to the ball. Don't worry. I'll go to the ball. Just make sure Cullen has to go. Just for the soldiers. Yeah, for the soldiers. Just make that happen. Bribe him if you have to with cookies. Thank you. Is this where they said the war council meeting was going to be? Okay. I think this is it. Why is this door like 3 times the size of me? This is unnecessary. Who designed this? Is this a little... Oh, it's a cute little tiny door that I can go in instead. Okay. So not for nothing. Is this the same table or a very similar table that we had back in Haven? Cassandra, you didn't strap the table to your back or anything like that, right? You didn't carry this out of Haven. There's just a new one. How'd you get one made so fast? I don't even know. How do you do that? Okay. I mean, unless this place just had a big old gigantic table with a map on it. All right. And how do we get all the pieces back? Josephine, do you have just a set in your back pocket? That wouldn't surprise me. Okay. Focus, Riley. Let's get through everything that we need to get through on this war table, and then I can go back out and I need to talk to Varric more than anything, because Varric has a friend I need to meet. So let's get this done. I'll go to Varric's meeting and then protect him from Cassandra. Cassandra, don't worry. It's nothing. Don't worry. It's nothing. Varric's fine. He didn't do anything. All right. I guess it's time to go meet Varric's friend. I don't know who they are. All I know is Varric said he had a friend to introduce me to. So I guess I'm going to hope for the best. I think... Is that Varric up there? Finally found you. Varric, I've been all over Skyhold looking for you. You said somewhere private. This isn't exactly the epitome. I mean, this isn't like private, but I guess it'll do. So your friend's not here. Are you gonna like signal them or something like that?
You've already dropped half a mountain on the bastard. I'm sure anything I can tell you pales in comparison.
Yeah, well, I've heard stories about you too, and I mean, sure, I dropped half a mountain on him, but I'm sure there's something I missed, because I don't think he's dead.
Oh, I don't know. You did save a city from a horde of rampaging Kunari.
I don't see how that really applies. Or is there a horde of rampaging Kunari I don't know about?
There's a Kunari. He almost qualifies as a horde all by himself. Fortunately, he's on our side.
So, then, what can I tell you?
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed.
Huh.
The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
That's awful news. That is terrible. Also, sadly, sounds really believable at this point. So, literally, I have a million questions, but the most important is it reversible?
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible, but we need to know more first.
Agreed.
I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me.
Okay.
His name is Alistair.
Wait,
The last
Alistair?
time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks.
That he would.
Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
Okay, so I guess I'm headed to Crestwood. Varric, are you coming to Crestwood? Please tell me you're coming to Crestwood with me. I'm not going to Crestwood without you. What were you investigating? I am super nosy.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red.
Oh, we've encountered
I'd
that.
hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
Corypheus had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the lyrium you describe.
Hopefully, my friend in the Wardens will know more.
Hopefully. Thank you for coming all this way, Hawk. I appreciate that.
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time I'll make sure of it.
Okay.
Inquisitor.
Yes. Can I ask you a few? Is it rude to ask you a few questions while we're chatting? So you fought Corypheus. What was that like?
You said you thought you killed Corypheus.
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me.
Oh, that's awful.
And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground.
I believe you.
Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back, or maybe it's all Tevinter magic. But he was dead, I swear it.
No, I believe you. There is something very wrong with him, like more wrong than I would expect, and I don't know what it is, and that frustrates me. I need so much more information. Hopefully your friend Alistair, is it the Alistair? I hate to ask, but you're not going to answer, are you? No, but oh, wow. So you're no longer Viscountess, huh?
Why did you step down as Viscountess?
I told you that the Templars in Kirkwall were using red lyrium.
Right.
It made them paranoid. And eventually they turned on me.
Oh.
I left Kirkwall to try to find out more. Never imagined it would lead me to Corypheus.
I can imagine. So they kept you, like, how long were they using the red lyrium for? Were they using it as a substitute for normal lyrium? Or is this just was like a fringe group? What? And how long did it take them to turn paranoid? What more do you have more information on that? Why are you alone? Don't you have anybody you travel with?
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
When the Wardens began acting strangely, I had my friend Aveline take my sister out of the Free Marches.
That's probably for the best.
Fenris would have killed himself to protect me. I didn't want to give him that chance.
I understand that. And then can you tell me about, I know this is probably super sensitive, but can you tell me about Anders?
I'd like to know more about Anders. What was he like?
Complicated. It's not like the minstrels make it out to be. He's not just a monster. Or a hero. Or maybe he's both. He was trying to change the world. He knew it couldn't happen peacefully.
But that's no excuse to do what he did. And I mean, while I'm grateful that it wasn't the thing that sparked everything. It was, a little bit of an aid to, Mages not being in the circle. It's still blowing up an entire hurting who knows how many people. That, ooh, that's, I don't think I can fully, actually not at all support that. I can't support that at all. What am I saying? That's just, what a mess that you had to clean up. We're quite the pair, aren't we, Hawk? Cleaning up messes left and right, huh? What has Varric told you about me? Or us, the Inquisition, any of it?
I assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise.
Uh-huh. It's Varric we're talking about.
I was surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition. I think the exact phrase was, has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess.
Thank you for talking to me, Hawk. I appreciate that. I'll see you in Crestwood?
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Okay, so Crestwood, right? That's where we're gonna agree to meet. I'll bring Varric, don't worry. I tend to bring him everywhere anyways, so don't worry. Don't worry, Varric is gonna come hang out with us in Crestwood. That should be interesting. What's in here? Huh. Okay. Just another area. And then, oh. So hopefully eventually this gets fixed. I'd love to know what's on the other side. So it looks like I'm headed to Crestwood. I know that Solus wanted to go, I think it was to the Hinterlands. There's something about some kind of artifact that'll help with the veil or some such business. I don't know. I was only half paying attention, if I'm being honest. So I guess what I'll do first is bring Solus to the Hinterlands, get all of that squared away, and then I guess we'll head over to Crestwood and see what's going on. Maybe by the time we get back, this place will be picked up a little bit more. Oh wait, before I go though. Bull, did you want to talk to me? You okay?
Inquisitor, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you've got the fortress for it.
Yeah, I guess I
Speaking of
do.
which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
You do? I've got time. Did you want to show it to me now?
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Okay.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise. Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. She doesn't talk much.
Huh.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori, or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink. I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option, but a few faces might help.
Yeah, thank you, but why did you act like that out of curiosity?
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've got to poke them a bit.
Huh, I should probably write that down somewhere. Okay, well, this was good though. Thank you for taking me.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that. No matter what comes next.
That sounded ominous. How is it? Did I really sleep and then wake up and it was dark? Did I imagine that it had been dark out before? Maybe it was just a big shadow on the building. Let's go with that. That sounds better. All right. So I'm going to go talk to the War Council about what I learned. And then I'm going to tell the guys to pack up. All right, Solus, if I remember correctly, what you wanted to look for is just up ahead, right? And then after that, we're going to meet back up with Dorian at Redcliffe. And then, Solus, you're going to head back, learn or dissect. I don't know. What were you going to do with the information you were getting from this? I don't know. Help measure the veil, was it? And then after that, I'm going to take Dorian to Crestwood. So it's a good plan all the way around because we'll kind of head back with you a little bit. Oh, so many demons. Is this the area? I mean, it's an area randomly having a demon, so it's got to be something, right? All right. Oh. What is...
I am no danger to you.
Okay.
My name is Maris. By
your
your weapons, I see you come ready for battle.
Yeah, your
Perhaps
thing was
we face
awfully
a common
loud.
enemy in these demons.
What are you doing out here?
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more. And I
Okay.
have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear.
Okay.
I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
Sure. Yeah, we'll help you. This is what Solus was looking for too, so maybe 3 mages are better than 2?
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
Okay. So we're going up
Thank
here.
you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
You're welcome. How did you end up here, by the way?
How did you come to be here?
I was, first of Clan Venen. I left in service
Was?
of my clan and saw that great tear in the Veil on my journey. I know more of magic and the Veil than any Shemlin, so I hope to help.
Interesting that you said was.
We should keep moving.
Solus, what did you say to her? She seems awfully nervous all of a sudden. I think I missed some kind of something.
We'll need focused magical energy to
Interesting.
get by.
I know, I've done this a time or 6.
Can you manage it?
Did you call Solus a flat ear? What? I'm very confused right now. Thank you, Bull. Okay. Is that everything? And then I've got one of these. I don't think I need this for anything, do I? It's kind of weird that there was... Alright, I'm just gonna take it. You never know when I'm gonna need it. I don't think I needed to fight the demons, that's for certain. Alright. Bull, you got this. Alright, hold on, take a barrier. Whoever's here. Barriers all the way around. Actually, I think only Bull and I got the barrier, but that's fine. Alright. Cool. Where's Varric? Where is Varric?
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
This one? Didn't I see one of these up in the mountains by that weird cult that worships the breach? That's still weird. Oh, is this... So, okay.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Okay.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Hold a second. Solus, is there anything you wanted to mention?
Mahalani, Maglandeval, Vi Enasaline.
I have no idea what he just said.
Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Thank you. Solus, what is that? What did you just... You're never gonna tell me, are you? It looks like there's some coin. I'll leave the coin for you. We're good for right now. Huh. This looks like something that we saw in that weird alternate future. Where they had the blood magic ritual sacrifice things. Okay, that's a little creepy, if I do say so myself. And all of these dead bodies. That's not a coincidence, is it? Mm-mm. No. Okay, I'm gonna leave before I start speculating too far. Because if I get going, I'll have to station somebody here and watch out for blood magic and just, you know, destroying everything. We can't have that. So, I'm gonna have an Inquisition soldier stationed out here, aren't I? Yup, that's exactly what I'm probably about to do when I get back to the, what is it now? Skyhold? Skyhold. Yes, when we get back to Skyhold. Still weird not saying Haven. Oh, bandits? Are you bandits or are you good guys? Hi, can we talk or... Nope, you're bandits. Fair. Okay, no, don't kill the warrior. I need him to stay alive because he keeps me alive. So if you could not kill Bull, that'd be awesome. Sir, stop running. Come back. It's okay. You don't have to be you can just... Oh, he's not. Okay. Well, he's done for. He was headed this way. Do you think he was trying to warn somebody? Oh, look at that. Those are definitely bandits. You guys are definitely up to no good, huh? So, do you want to talk first or not even? You're like a gigantic canary and they don't even notice you. That's insulting, Bull. That's insulting. We're gonna have to fix that. Guys, I'd like you to meet Iron Bull. Thank you. Bull, I introduced you, so take a barrier. I think that's about all I can do at this point. Just introduce you and hope for the best. Okay. Well, they're all dead now. And then, oh, I guess we were supposed to set up an Inquisition camp here. I didn't even know that. Whoops. That was a mistake. But I can change that mistake now and set up a camp here. Is there anything I need? Oh, what's this? Is this a scroll? Digs have been more than successful. It's extremely surprising to find such a high quantity of the product this close to the surface. If I didn't know better, I think it was growing. On one hand, this gives us an advantage without having to work with the old families back in Orzammar. They're talking about Lyrium, aren't they? Or even take this through the official guild channels. Our families stand to make a killing. On the other hand, the proximity to the surface and to the populated areas of Redcliffe raises an interesting challenge. The war between the mages and Templars should keep people out of the area for now, but as soon as the humans are done trying to kill each other, any operation we start will be uncovered. if we're going to take advantage of this opportunity, we need to keep people out of the area. I'd recommend manufacturing some bandits. This part of Ferelden is lousy with them, so they shouldn't attract much attention, and nobody will have trouble believing that bandits would stake out some territory. By the time anyone uncovers the operation, it'll be either tapped out, in which case we'll be gone, or we'll have the operation running smoothly, in which case we'll be wealthy enough to deny everything and throw some money at the throne by way of apology. So there's a huge amount of lyrium above the surface. That's what the bandits are doing. Oh, is that what the bandits the other way to... Ugh. Is this another thing to add to the to-do list? Probably. All right. Definitely. All right, so Solus, you're going to come with us to Redcliffe. I'm going to grab Dorian. You're going to catch a carriage home with one of the Inquisition soldiers. And then I'm going to head to Crestwood. Yes, and I'm going to go find Alistair and Hawk, which should be very interesting. Oh no, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to talk to Master Dennett and let him know that we set the watchtowers up and he's good to just come. I mean, we got the horses and everything. Somebody must have talked to him, but I never, you know, went and did the official chatting. It's been a crazy few weeks. All right. Gonna grab Dorian, then we're gonna go quickly see Dennett, and then I'm gonna head to Crestwood.
Hey, Varric, are you gonna write me into one of your stories?
How could I not?
When you do, make sure you describe the musculature right. Because this isn't just endurance work. There was a lot of strength training to get here. You want to use words like rippling or ripped. Ripped is good, too.
What?
The Iron Bull's belly was prone to rippling after every meal. He rarely wore shirts as they ripped under the strain.
That hurts, Varric. That's hurtful.
Varric, I want to read that book when you're done writing it. Can you save me a copy? Oh, poor Bull. The two of you. All right. Let me talk. Did I talk to Brom yet and let him know about the towers?
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses.
I got the towers all set up.
I've got a few ideas.
I built the watchtowers a really long time ago. Sorry I haven't been back. It's been a crazy couple weeks.
I built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Crossroads got more weapons now. Excellent. They can protect themselves from whatever, you know, attacks them. All right. So Dennett's the last person I need to talk to. Yes. Dennett, hi. I hope you don't mind I just, like, waltzed in here, but everything's all set. Sorry.
Yolanda says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves.
Yes.
Should be safer for our farmers now.
It should be.
You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
Thank you very much. Are you going to join the Inquisition too, or are you staying here?
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
I mean, only if you want to, but, I mean, Dorian, do you have any input on the matter?
Oh, let him go. We can use one of my servants from Minrathous.
Okay.
Tevinter horses are the finest in the world.
Tevinter? Your horses can barely trot without needing grain and milk. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best.
Thank you, Master
Just let me settle
Dennett.
matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Skyhold.
You can bring her with you. It doesn't just have to be you, by the way. Elena is more than welcome to come as well. You know, she doesn't have to just stay by herself. Wow, are there more people here than the last time we came here, or is that just me? Looks really nice. All right, good. So, now, Crestwood. Do we know anything about Crestwood? No? Yes? Maybe a little bit. All right, so I guess let's go see what trouble we can get into, shall we?